Robin, this is an insane story. Now, Taletha Henderson tells me she was first experiencing continuous muscle spasms, but doctors were simply blowing it off by giving her muscle relaxers. It took for her to almost lose her life for doctors to finally take her serious.
It put me in a pain that I've never felt before.
Taletha Henderson was walking home, but before she knew it, she was struck by a car involved in a police chase. Taletha was then rushed to the ER, immediately undergoing treatment, but the pain in her neck wouldn't go away. Doctors continued to brush it off, prescribing her different painkillers, but nothing worked. It wasn't until an accidental discovery revealed what her pain was.
And whoever took the picture of the MRI just so happened to capture a little too high up, and they caught a piece of a brain tumor down my spine.
Taletha was diagnosed with Ependymoma, an extremely rare brain cancer that's mainly found in children. She was immediately sent to neurosurgeon Dr. Ian Dunn.
I remember how she presented to us. I remember her scans very vividly. And it became really clear what we had to do. These operations were not trivial. Multi-hour, under the microscope, working around the most delicate structures in the brain.
She then went through radiation with Dr. James Batiste, but she was then told by a fertility doctor that due to radiation, she had a high chance of never being able to have kids naturally.
And so ever since she told me that, I prayed against it. And shortly after, I just had a kid, my first kid in 2023, naturally.
It's a story that when I heard it, it actually brought me to tears. But that wasn't her only prayer that was answered, because this Saturday, Taletha will be 4 years cancer-free. But while Taletha may have a happy ending, that's not always the case for many African Americans. It's a disparity that still needs your help by increasing diversity in the medical field and not being afraid to talk about these type of subjects. Live in studio, I'm Alexis Young for Oklahoma's Own News 9.
Alexis, thank you.